Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. I'm gonna come back with another video. Hey, man, say, man, look. Up Next setting line beanie, man. Make sure you go cop. Make sure you go shop, man. First link in the description. Also, the Up Next multi-purpose beanie. First link in the description on the clothing brand. Make sure you go shop. Make sure you go cop. Today, right now, we got Mac Moolah. I can't obviously say the title because I'll get demonetized for the video. Y'all know I'm trying to keep the video. But somebody, you know what I'm saying, put 7 ops in the dirt in 1 hour after they robbed them. An AD deal. Okay, like I just said, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying the title. I'm not trying to get demonetized. Shout out to Mac Moolah. Make sure I go over to his channel. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Make sure I hit that like button. Obviously, I'm a Mac Moolah supporter. You feel me? I enjoy watching his content. I don't watch his content outside of YouTube, like outside of the reaction videos. The only thing I may watch is like one of his vlogs or something of that nature. But we about to hop straight into it though. Let's get it. Let's go. And also, make sure I hit that subscribe button. Make sure I hit that like button on this video as well. Right now, we're coming out with at least 4 uploads. By the end of the day, we should have 10 uploads. Yes, 10 uploads. We are doubling up. So make sure you turn on post notifications so you won't miss one upload. I am a content machine. Let's get into it. Let's go.
It will be reported that 4 people will be shot up
4
shortly
people
before
shot
3
up
p.m.
and
the 900 block of Center. 3 people were killed at the same time. And the 4th victim died at UAB Hospital.
I'm trying to get monetized.
White Taurus, confirmed to have been driven by Christian Norris, 20 years old, as we mentioned, and his girlfriend, Angela Webster, that was last seen on Valentine's Day.
Across town on 10th Avenue, Wylam, police say a young man and woman were found dead with gunshot wounds in a car in front of an abandoned house.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic out. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a
What up, Moolah gang? It's your boy Mac Moolah, aka Mr. Moolah Mac. I'm back with another video. Shout out to the family TV. Ski off on the grade for providing us with this raw content.
Man, toast.
Happened. I heard a nigga
Toast
went on a
to
killing
success.
spree to kill 7 ops, 7 niggas, and a girl in less than 24 hours. What the f? I knew Alabama was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I knew my be sliding Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, all that on the grade. But see, one thing y'all can say about Chicago, all that crazy cool, but we don't shoot random people on purpose. If somebody gets shot, like a kid or something, it was an accident.
You said on purpose.
9 times out of 10.
It's still the same thing.
But for the most part in Chicago,
it's even worse.
We drill who we trying to drill. Like, it ain't too many. Like, y'all niggas
It's the
in these
same
states
thing,
just
bro.
be tweaking.
A little kid.
Anyway, though, we finna get into the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and the rest of my channels. Links is in the description.
No cap.
On phone and grade. Let's get it bust.
Shout out to Arizona. I'm not sponsored, but you know what I'm saying.
Nobody wins when the family feud.
Y'all niggas wearing blue
Shout out
shirts,
to
man.
family.
Same for them ski on. You supposed to let that gal go. And two pieces with What you think, Big Day? They supposed to let that gal go, right?
That gal.
No. Well, y'all heard what Big David said. She was gonna tell.
She was gonna tell.
So that's why they got her.
So our family
girl
member,
got killed.
Chris Norris, is missing.
Chris Norris is missing.
And also his girlfriend is missing as well. She's pregnant right now. We are, as a family, still believing that are okay and they will be found safe.
Birmingham tonight, 6 deaths in 1 day from 2 separate shootings. Birmingham
6 deaths in 1 day from 2 separate shootings. God.
A quadruple homicide and a double homicide.
When is it going to become our city? That is when you'll see change. As long as we keep individualizing ourselves, we're going to have.
And I've seen that nigga multiple times on this Alabama crazy
community, like all these other safe suburban communities do.
Hold on, y'all. Before we get back into the video,
shout out to Mac Moolah, man.
I gotta tell you about the web. I'm buying.
You feel me?
Gun violence today.
Muriel, and the 2 times they've had to address the public today, Birmingham police calling these acts ridiculous and disgusting. People now dead in a matter of hours, 6 families now left in shambles.
on, family. I need to speak to the females for a second, especially the ones that love the street cats.
Yeah.
And I'm not knocking them. I used to
Say
be
that
one.
real
Baby girl, there's no rules in the streets.
Say that
and
real
I mean none. Don't get me wrong.
Say that real bitch.
Morals. But even that's gone. You know, like the woman and the kids off limits. But that's gone. If you next to their target, you might be a victim.
No cap.
And that's why I'm starting off this video speaking to you. I don't
No
care.
cap. I ain't gonna lie. He's saying some real shit right now on 4 grade. Like, a lot of niggas be thinking, oh, like, let me tell y'all some real shit. In the streets, bro, if you connected to the streets in any type of way, your life is at risk, bro. If you this nigga girlfriend, if you this nigga cousin, if you this nigga mama, if you this nigga daddy, if you this nigga best friend, you do not have to have no ties in the streets for you to get caught, folks. I learned that firsthand. Because I was getting shot at by niggas just for who my friends was. Like, do you know what it feel like for niggas riding around the city? You 16 years old and you got niggas 30, 25, 26 riding around the city looking for you because they know you be with they op. So now you're an op. So now one day when you don't go for that, when you fight back, when you blick back, when you do some like that, now you're on the top. Now you're officially a real op to these niggas, boy. You didn't ask for this. You ain't do nothing to these people. I went through that firsthand, bro. I'm telling y'all, and I found myself knee deep in some that I ain't even really signed up for. I'm trying to hoop. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I was trapping.
He said, I'm trying to hoop.
I was trapping, making my bread, but I ain't never did to no nigga, boy, on bro grave. Not until niggas did something to me. So you just gotta really watch, like, that get deep.
He said, I'm trying to hoop.
A long way.
How many firearms somebody show you? They can't
bro.
stop
I'm trying to hoop.
Catch. Now let's get back on track. Fam, for the ones that's making some paper, you might say 20K not a lot, but imagine if you had nothing. You remember that first 20K looked like $1 million.
That first 20K looked like a lot, boy. I remember. They got like yesterday.
Birmingham, Alabama, in shambles right now. In 24 hours, 7 bodies dropped, just 10 miles apart. But what crushed me and made me want to bring this to you guys' attention, out of those 7 bodies, one was a woman who was pregnant. And if I'm not mistaken, 5 of the 7 bodies were just innocent bystanders at the wrong place at the wrong time.
So 5 of the 7 bodies wasn't even no target.
The cousin of the mayor. Now we here to talk about all these situations. Send prayers and love to ones that lost their life. Respects to their families.
I gotta be careful, bro.
We here to speak for them. So before we go over this one,
y'all can't afford to be in the wrong environment. You can't afford. You can't afford to be at the nightclub at 3 a.m.
Comment,
you can't afford it.
Subscribe.
We gonna jump right into it.
Family, as we mentioned, we're going to Birmingham, Alabama, Thursday, February 15th, 2024. A couple was reported missing that was last seen on Valentine's Day. They were as Christian Norris and Angelia Webster. Both.
That's tough. This was just the other day. No cap. That's tough.
Was also a local rapper that went by Glock World Chris.
Still making these play from the west to the east. Walking the storm on clutch my glee. I ain't rapping on nigga riding.
Now Angelia was Chris' baby mother, as we mentioned. She was
that crazy, boy.
Search. The public was given more information. They was last seen on the 1500 block, the 20th place, located in the Angelia neighborhood. Now Chris' family went to social media and voiced their concerns on pleading for anyone who had information to go to the local authorities.
Got your family members out here looking crazy.
Chris Norris is missing, and also his girlfriend.
So the couple was missing. How long was they missing though?
As well. She's pregnant right now.
Is she pregnant?
We are, as a family, still believing that they are okay and they will be found safe. That's what our prayer is as a family, and if you guys can be saying a prayer with us, we would greatly appreciate it. If you know of anybody that has heard about this case and they've been telling you information about it, can you please contact Detective Ayers? His information is on my page within the most recent post that I had. So if you have time, go and check out the most recent post. And if you have heard any information about Chris or her, please, 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 please contact the detective on that poster. His number is on there on the missing poster. Again, check the top of my page. Check the top of my page.
She can't even really talk
for the last post, and you should see the information in there about
she
when
broke
I
my
last seen
heart.
what kind of car.
I ain't gonna say my worst fear, but that's one of my worst fears is like somebody's telling me that like my son missing or like, you mean they missing, nigga? You ever seen Taken? I will find you. Put on grade, boy. I'm out this like Inspector Gadget, James Bond. You talking about Special Agent Mako reporting for duty on bro grave. I ain't finna wait for no police.
Police on God. We riding. We riding that night. That second.
We gonna see something. Somebody gonna see something.
Glass, what he had on, army fatigues, and just share.
Later that day, it would be reported that 4 people would be shot up.
4 people shot up.
3 p.m. in the 900 block of Center.
Broad daylight?
3 people were killed at the same, and a 4th victim died at UAB Hospital, according to Birmingham Police Department. And this story got so many unfortunate headlines. In that shooting, the victims was identified as Chance Ray, TJ Tate, Kevin McGee, and Terrell Edwards. May they all rest in peace.
Rest in peace to her. None of them was in the streets though.
This is Chance Ray.
Like, what is going on?
Wilson, one of the 4 victims. She lost a son every year since 2021. Chance Ray,
and what wrong with her coochie?
And Desmond Ray.
That coochie cursed.
Peace and love condolences to them.
You lost every son.
I ain't even trying to be.
You lost every son, man.
She told this lady then lost a son every year since 2021. That means 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. She has lost a son.
Every son.
Move. Who to North Dakota? I don't know where you go. Wyoming.
Man, just go across the street to Georgia.
Young boy now. Go somewhere. This ain't right, folks. This is y'all.
Reported that the 4 men who lost their life, only one was the target. And they lost their life and was starting to become a famous, dangerous neighborhood in Birmingham, Alabama, Smithfield, which is also a neighborhood that was highlighted in the deadly rap beef in Birmingham, Alabama that we did just 2 months ago. I'll leave the link in the bio.
I think
Roughly
I heard
an hour later,
officers
responded to the 4100 block of 10th Avenue, where they located a white Taurus, confirmed to have been driven by Christian Norris, 20 years old as we mentioned, and his girlfriend, Angelia Webster, that was last seen on Valentine's Day. Couple facts I want to go over. It's been reported that he's been alleged to have run off on a plug, allegedly, per se, right? And that can mean a number of things. But according to family members and friends close to Chris, he didn't do what they're accusing him of doing. Plus, he's known to have cash himself. And it seemed the girl and that baby was just a casualty of that war. May all 3 rest in peace.
So they killed the... What the They killed the... So they trying to say that the nigga died too? Hold on. Is that the other 3 bodies?
Jorge has always
Come on, Mako. You need to catch up, nigga. You need to stop so worried about that Blizzy. And
trying to say that they killed
about this video, nigga.
What's going on, man? They trying to say he ran off on a plug. If y'all don't know it could mean a lot of things. Like he said, like it could mean that
nigga basically he ain't paying nigga,
dope.
Bro.
You sell it dope, you don't bring the money back. That's running off. You know what I'm saying? It could mean you buying some and you take it and run, steal it, whatever. It could mean a lot of. But a lot of people say that ain't true. But is he trying to say that these is the 3 bodies because she pregnant?
And his girlfriend, Angelia Webster, that was last seen on Valentine's Day. Couple facts I want to go over. It's been reported that he's been alleged to have run off on a plug, allegedly, per se, right? And that can mean a number of things. But according to family members and friends close to Chris, he didn't do what they're accusing him of doing. Plus, he's known to have cash himself. And it seemed the girl and that baby was just a casualty of that war.
Right.
May all 3 rest in peace. And love and condolences to their families.
Dang.
But I want to point out the obvious before I give you guys the news clip. The car wasn't struck from the outside. So either they was driven there or they was placed there. And if someone was sloppy enough to do it while they was inside the car, it's not a far-fetched that DNA may be in that car. And on top of that, it's been rumors of 20K. And if that's the case, and how the job was completed, as we mentioned at the very beginning,
they said they got paid 20K to do it?
You have nothing, 20K.
Not to kill no baby.
Look like $1 million.
Yeah, boy.
Today has been unreal, even for the Birmingham Police Department.
A heavy day in Birmingham tonight.
Not killing no baby. You can't get 20K for killing. I know you ain't just crash out for 20K for killing no baby.
The department investigates a quadruple homicide and a double homicide. Police say the two shootings are not connected. CBS 42's Maddie McQueen joins us live from Birmingham Police Headquarters tonight. And Maddie, how are the officers feeling after dealing with all of this death and violence in one day?
Sherry, Birmingham police say losing 6 people in one day takes its toll on officers, and violence of this magnitude is something that the city isn't used to seeing.
To sit here and lose 6 community members in one day is ridiculous.
Around 2:45 Friday afternoon, police say there was a shooting on Center Street North near 9th Avenue West.
I'll tell you one thing, if none of this was going on, they wouldn't have no job. So this gotta go on.
Police say a neighborhood car wash was going on at the time, but
whether we like it or not, this type of stuff have to go on.
BPD says it's still looking for suspects
people with
using the
jobs.
real-time
It is
crime
what it
center
is.
to help in the investigation. No one is in custody, and police are asking the community to step up and help.
When is it going to become our city? That is when you'll see change. As long as we keep individualizing ourselves, we're going to have the crime that we have in our city. We have to come together as one community, like all these other.
People be saying a lot of that sound real good, bro. But it's just not realistic for like.
Yeah.
It's not realistic for a group of a whole community, a whole city of niggas to be on the same page at the same point in time and care about the same and all agree to the same do the same like. That's not realistic at all, bro. I don't think y'all need to like wake up to reality, bro. That ain't gonna happen. This is what I tell them, motherfucker. Get your money, keep your pistol, mind your business, be honest, loyal, do what you supposed to do, stay out the way, take care of your people, and get as far away from any bad neighborhood as you can, bro. All that other you gotta worry about your family and your
That's
you can't
facts.
be worried about all too much other bro.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because no matter how I can go drop off $1 billion in the hood right now, I promise you somebody gonna die the next day.
Yeah,
so it ain't.
sure.
It don't be about the money. You get what I'm saying? I can give every nigga in the hood $1 million right now. Most of that because they mind up. Most of them
for
go
sure.
to Foot Locker,
Yeah.
get something to their mama, get something to this person, buy a car, get another gun, and in 3 weeks, everybody gonna be broke again. And now they're gonna be trying to rob each other for all the nice today. It's not gonna like y'all get what I'm saying? Like this sounding good, bro.
Safe
just don't
suburban communities do.
Across town on 10th Avenue, Wylam, police say a young man and woman were found dead with gunshot wounds in a car in front of an abandoned house. Birmingham police believe this to be the couple reported missing on Valentine's Day after they left to go see a movie and didn't come back. Birmingham police says
somebody
a day
probably
like this
followed
is
them or something.
disturbing to law enforcement officers as they try to provide a safer city for those who live and visit.
It's really disgusting that these things continue to happen in our city over and over again, and people have got to learn other ways to resolve their conflicts and come to some kind of resolution other than just resorting to gunfire.
They stupid, bro. They don't want to do that.
Earlier this evening, Birmingham Mayor
Them niggas
Randall
be
Woodfin
slow.
posted on Facebook saying that his cousin was one of the 6 victims of gun violence today. He says in part, quote, right now I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about that employee's family who now has an empty chair at the dinner table. I'm thinking about my cousin's mother. I'm thinking about the other 4 families who are facing the unimaginable right now.
Yeah.
Both Mayor Woodfin and Birmingham police are asking anyone with any information that could help solve these cases
nobody in custody, though.
What they say, the mayor brother?
254-7777. Reporting
That's
live
crazy.
in Birmingham.
Don't nobody know
nothing.
Now they said 6, but we're gonna say 7 because we're gonna count the baby as a life as well.
Yeah.
As we wrap this video up, I want to say once again, rest
That's
in peace
crazy.
to all the
Rest in
victims.
peace to
Prayers
them,
to the
bro.
families. So many headlines. 7 people losing their life in 24 hours. One
why
mother
did he?
lost
Why did
her
he?
son.
And that's why at the beginning he said you supposed to leave that girl. The streets just nasty, dirty. Like it
Yeah.
It really ain't no other.
Somebody
way to,
knows
like, say
something
that
about something.
other than it just up because it's like a nigga might have to. A nigga might feel like he gotta kill the girl too. You know what I'm saying? Cause she gonna say or she gonna tell, she gonna say something.
For sure, she was gonna
I
tell
just don't
for
know
sure.
why did all the other like, why did the other four bodies drop? And even then, if it was one of them niggas, only one of them out of the 4 they said was the actual target, and the other ones was just innocent bystanders. So that means only the nigga who had the girlfriend, the pregnant girl, and another nigga Those was the only 2 targets, but they end up catching, well, technically 4 more bodies, but if you count the baby, 7 more bodies.
5 more bodies.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I kind of, it's up. I would never do no like that, but I kind of could understand why somebody might have been like, oh, I got to take this girl too. But why would you do? I just want to know the situation, bro. It don't sound right. Like, I don't know.
Every year since 2021.
It ain't gonna make no sense, no way, but
expected.
Yeah, man. Maybe we hear some updates from the family TV, but yeah, man, y'all gotta make sure that y'all stand out the way in life, bro. Really, anything after 10:30, you don't want to be outside. You feel me? You don't want to be outside after 10:30. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you do outside, like, make sure that you're making some money after 10:30, or like you moving around strategically. Like you want to date or something. Don't be at no clubs. Don't be at no house parties. Like, those get shot up. You can get caught at the wrong place at the wrong time, and your life could end in a snap of a finger. You know what I'm saying? So I just want all my supporters out there to be careful. This is why I make like these types of videos. Let me know y'all comments. Let me see y'all discussions in the comment section down below. I'm gonna catch y'all folks later, bro. Next video. Peace.